false preacher and preachers of the rig or win election. I am in solidarity with the great, legendary poet laureate, Professor WS, a man with a track record and legacy of speaking to the truth. How can anyone win any game, a group game, when your house is not in order? And of course, America, the European Union, France, UK, Russia are always there with their cold or hot so-called wars in Africa for the wrong reasons. Interestingly, there are three countries that are trading with these rigged, fake election, or we won. Kenya, Raila, and Uhuru, the Uhuru abuser of the constitution, connived together to deprive the Kenyan people their constitutional right. But Kenyans were wise. They stood up, and the wheelbarrow man won. We bring it down to big Nigeria. If the two opposition parties were one that emerged into two, have focused on the nation and not self, Atiku and Peter Obi, the obedient movement, would not have been crying. And Obi became what it is, unapologetically, because of the trend that he took advantage of. Don't forget, he was a member of PDP barely 6 months before the election when he merged into the Labour Party. Now you come to my little corner they call Sierra Leone. As we all know, the US ambassadors and all these Western noisemakers knew definitely that within the APC there were APCians who were at war, from former President Ernest Koroma until he was forced by the court to relinquish his life chairmanship of his party. Right after the election, we were in court. Let's face it, if the US ambassador, all these Western noisemakers are called the foreign invaders, wants to face the reality of Africa. Yes, there were issues around all these elections caused by the same noisemakers of a rigged election. But to say the opposition parties won by any truth of iota is a Bogulos Bagas. From Kenya to Nigeria to Sierra Leone, the declared winners in my book, like the great WS, less the noise making of the unobedient or obedient, or we need foreign intervention. Should just wake up and concentrate on nation building and the transformation of Africa from the dictates of America, France, United Kingdom, and Europe as a whole, including Russia. Let's stop being fooled. Did we hear any cry about what happened in America or the UK? All these posters, these so-called analysts of elections, have they not been wrong many a time, from Canada to the US to Great Britain? Briex, how wrong they were. Let's respect where respect is. WS deserves his opinion as a critical elder statesman and a legitimate one. Age has nothing to do with maturity, but your deeds, and deeds has he done? Do you remember Nelson Mandela? I owe no apologies.